Ladies and gentlemen, ladies, girls and boys and girls. Welcome back to our channel, Inspirational Minutes with David. Oh, go Rangers! Yeah, we finally got a World Series here in Dallas. We finally got one. Oh, let me stop. It's not. Oh, go Rangers. Congratulations. Texas Rangers. Started off, we'll drink to you first. Toast to the Texas Rangers. Okay, welcome back to our channel. Inspirational Minutes with David. The Fly Optician. Hey, did that say woke? You know how I begin this thing. A memoir of a man who's been mentally asleep. Get the book, Kindle, soft cover, hardcover, audio book. Welcome back to our channel. Welcome back, Texas Rangers. Welcome back. Welcome back to our channel. Hey, Inspirational Minutes with David. Hit the like and share button. Hit the subscribe button. Share the news. Share the information. Share it. Ask questions. If you have any questions to ask me, don't be scared. Ask me. Hey, how has your week been? Mine has been a week of reflection, a week of inflection. So, hey, welcome back to our channel, beautiful people, beautiful, conscious thinking, critical minded, question your why people. Welcome back. Let's get it started. I been doing some reflection this week, and I thought about a few things that I want to talk to you about. So today, our Inspirational Minutes with David is properly entitled, "We Are All in Line without knowing it." And get comfortable. The reason why I named it or put it with that title, because I've been doing a little bit of reflection and just thinking. I hear all the news. Don't get the news, but I get the news. But we know what's going on, and we know who's behind it. We know, and we're cognizant of the evil that men do. That's why it's called His Story. His Story. HIS Story. Because it was the men who were in power, who were the victors. They told their side of the story. You don't hear about our story, her story, your story. But wait, alas, as they say, alas, but wait, there's more. Unless you go to the library where the lies are buried. Ha ha! So let's get it started. Stay conscious. Be a critical thinker. Question your why. Question everything, and question error thing. There's a lot of errors in those things. ERROR. We're all in line without knowing it. I'm going to talk about the tree of knowledge versus the tree of life beginning. You know when I say take the E off of ego and go? So we're going to talk about the ego a little bit. Ego forms when the Christ, aka Atman, Buddha, Krishna, etc., misidentifies himself, herself with the I of the conscious mind that lives within its own projected soul, aka AM, the great I am. Where's my pointer? I found one. We got them everyone. The great I am. Which is you. or the subconscious, in which rolls out like a wave. It rolls out like a wave, which is a thought pattern from the sea, which is the subconscious. The I, that is Atman, Atman, Buddha, etc., should be identified with its true self, aka God, Brahman, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, etc. It can only do this when the conscious mind does not roll out like a wave, but stays within the sea. When the conscious mind stays within the subconscious. And guess what? The subconscious is stillness. It's stale water. It's stagnant water. It's not moving. It's just standing there dead. You ever seen a dead person walk and talk? You ever see a trash can walk and talk? It's a mediation. The subconscious is the temple in which the light of the spirit shines through, maintaining our life, our heartbeat, our everything. Now, if the conscious mind, aka thought, which is thought is I, is not present in this temple, if the conscious and subconscious minds are not one, if they're not one, then we cannot, I reiterate, we cannot become conscious. We cannot become conscious of what is in the subconscious or the superconscious spirit flowing through it. Now, in the egomagnetic mind, when you're just full of ego, when you're in that mind state, every thought you take and or create causes you to consciously leave your temple while impregnating the subconscious with said thoughts that accumulate into beliefs. Indoctrination, beliefs, believe, B-E-L-I-E, beliefs, ideologies, and fake concepts. Now, these beliefs, ideologies, and concepts filter the pure light of one true self, which shines through the human soul, aka the subconsciousness, via the Christ, the God, or the God mind, the Buddha, as they say, the Buddha mind, which is the sun, S-O-N, sun, S-U-N, because it brightens its projection or reflection of the true self. Now, if the subconscious mind is filled with these ego-magnetic beliefs, when you're full of ego and you believe in your egos and you're full of ego-filled beliefs, these karmic finesses, the light from the spirit is distorted. There's aberrations on your side peripheral. It's distorted. You can't see. Delayed and decimated, destroyed, leaving us to live in total darkness. Now, if however, the conscious mind, I, maintains an meditative stillness within the subconscious, I am, that which does hinder us as karmic Vanessas, comes to light, allowing for those of these false ideologies, etc., to dissolve and dissipate, leaving the subconscious am, pure enough for the conscious mind, which is I, to rest in peace. Positive energy always create evolution, spelling the end of the ego. So that's when you finally take the E of ego and you begin to go. You begin to go, which is a clean and pure mind, allows the light of the spirit, which is the great I am, to flow. And when it flows, it gonna flows through the body and the body of the world, unfiltered, pure, and free of disease and corruption. Disease, and corruption. Now, through the right use of mind, we live by faith, Faith, which is the all-knowing omniscience of the true self, the tree of life. That's what they call the tree of life, rather than the egomagnetic way that you live, or the egomagnetic way of thinking in order to accumulate knowledge. Tree of knowledge. Now, the mind does not have to think to live. No, it doesn't have to think to live. It merely needs to be life living itself. Let me repeat that for the ones in the back. Let me repeat it for the ones in the back. The mind does not have to think to live. It merely needs to be life living itself. Oh man, thank you, Love Tracy, for that. Now, let's go to the Holy Temple, because we're all in line. We're all in line unconsciously, without even knowing it. The Holy Temple. They said, well, golly, David, you going there today. You going there. Yeah, I want to let you delve deeper into how I think. Now, the Holy Temple is the conscious, aka human soul. It's the human soul. It's the collection of all thoughts since the creation of our temple, aka instrument, mind, body, meaning, and coordinations. We recoordinate back into this world. I talked about it. Check out the last video that we did of many incarnations ago. Now, due to our ignorance of ourselves as the spiritual consciousness, we have created ourselves and consequently life with mind consciousness, which has caused the body and the body of the world to manifest duality and separation, poverty, and suffering. Now, the subconscious has been defiled with the ego, with ego beliefs, egomagnetic beliefs and systems and ideologies, and the numerous of false information, erroneous schools of thoughts, aka karmic vendettas, which causes emotional pain and unrest. When I say vendettas, VASANA, do your homework. In turn, sustaining a negative feedback. So you're sustaining a negative feedback loop. You're going in a loop of negativity that pushes the conscious mind out of its temple, subconscious, in search of its bliss, which in turn creates more karmic vendettas of vendettas that need to be healed, truly healed, shadow worked, and balanced. Now, can you now see how we keep reiterating his story? Can you now see? Do you now see how we keep repeating history? His story? See, the conscious mind, I, must stay within the conscious AM, as one thought. I said that again, as one thought, so that the true I am mind, the true I am behind mind, can shine its light on the pain and suffering of the subconscious, bringing to light that which does not hinder us anymore. Now, once the healing of the subconscious, aka human soul, is done, the true self is free to flow through the human soul, aka subconscious, without any filters that distort, delay, and destroy the purity of light and love that is its true self. So we're light and we're love. Energy. Energy never dies. It only changes form. In this way, we go from being a thinker to a knower. Wait, hold up. Let me say it again. Let me say this again. In this way, we go from being a thinker to a knower. We know all and learn to know all. Now, I know. Let me get a drink on this one. What I'm about to say next. Some people will listen to this, will neither like it, respond to it, just try to listen to it a few minutes and get off of it. Some people would think I'm crazy. Some people would think that I lost my marbles. They wouldn't even like it or share it or even delve into the bill to try to open up their own pineal gland. They wouldn't even share or like this content just because, guess what? I'm not yet a celebrity. Forgetting that they can make me one. Now, this is the world and the group that we live in. I realize, and I understand, I understand, and I understand, I understand. I go within. Yes, I'm in the rabbit hole, been down there all through it, and now I'm out. You see, I live among zombies. I live amongst zombies with their heads stuck in the screens. The tired and worried souls are trying to let out screams. Spending all their dinero. They're spending all their money just to go into debt. Treating people badly without any regret. If only they knew. If only they knew of the power they possess and realize their souls are being totally suppressed. You see, a lot of people believe that the most frequently watched body part in 2020 and 2021 was the hands. Huh? They thought it was the hands. But in fact, it was the goddamn brain that was washed. You see, I'm getting to the end of this. Every minute someone leaves this world behind, like the title of this bill, we're all in line without knowing it, without cognizant of it. Tomorrow is not promised. They say yesterday is history. His story. Today is a mystery. Tomorrow's not promised. So we're going to live it up. That's why it's called the present today. We're all in line without knowing it. We never know how many people are before us. We cannot move to the back of the line. You can't go back to the back of the line. I'm sorry. We cannot step out of line. We cannot avoid the line. So while we wait in line, make moments count. Make priorities. Make the time. Make your gifts known. Make a nobody feel like a somebody. Make what they call a person, they call a zero, a hero. Make your voice be heard. Make the small, infinitesimal things prodigious and big. Make someone smile. Make the change. Make love living on value energy, letting out vulnerable emotions, make up, make peace, positive energy, always create evolution, and make sure you tell your people that they are loved. Make sure to have no regrets, and make sure that you're ready. Because we're all in line without even knowing it. You see, people who think that maybe I'm a little to the left. People who think that maybe I'm a little radical. Now, actually, this is how they talk. Let me tell you how they talk, actually, to be honest. In my humble opinion, without being sentimental, of course, without offending anyone who thinks differently from my point of view, and without hiding any of my thoughts in my mind, and without lies to the actual truth, with my clear, open mind and clean heart, expressing whatever is embedded inside me, expressing whatever embedded inside me for a long time, which I didn't say because I was nervous. But today, by gathering all the courage and motivation, I just want to say that I actually feel and think that I have absolutely nothing else to say. Nothing else to say. Positive energy always create evolution. If I love myself, I love you. And when you love you, I love myself. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell notifications to let you know our channel is back on. Get the book, The Audacity of Woke, a memoir of a man who's been mentally asleep. Thank you for listening. We're all in line without knowing it. I love you. I love you in truth. Until next time, peace.